Research has given us data from the partners on how they feel and the challenges they have with helpers.
Does the partner of the helper appreciate all this attention?
In the beginning, it probably feels really good, but after a while, it can feel intrusive and overwhelming.
And partners can feel manipulated because unconsciously helpers do this so that they can get the love and appreciation back, right?
And if they're not getting the appreciation, then they tend to overgive.
And so they give too much, and so then they expect this more heartfelt appreciation and gratitude and more loving communication. This can become a very unhealthy cycle.
Yeah, it can be. And they also teach their partners to take. The partner may want to speak up, but when they do, their helper may become moody or upset or hurt.
And partners don't want to hurt them, so they say nothing.
Right. And over time, the partner can come to rely on the helper, and this can affect their self-worth. They can become dependent, and we can get locked into these patterns of giving and taking.
To the point that they have this expectation, right?
Yeah, and when there's the expectation that the helper will help, but they're not getting the appreciation, they feel taken advantage of.
Okay. From the partner's perspective, though, it looks like the partner just wants to give, so they let them.
Yeah, until you both understand what's happening and why.
But what happens when the partner takes this for granted, like the giving?
If the helper does not receive the validation that they want in the relationship, they will start turning their focus outwardly to their families, to their friends. They may join organizations or association where people really appreciate them for their helping.
Okay, and then the partner, well, that's got to be a switch, right? Because all this intensity is on them, and then suddenly,
it's
wow.
over here. And they may feel neglected and abandoned, and there's always this fine line of when is it too much and not enough, and both can feel misunderstood and frustrated, and yet have the very best of intentions, but just not understand what's going on, and that's what we're here to help you with. The difficulty for the partner is it may not feel natural for them to give, respond, or relate to how the helper needs to feel love and connection. The partner may not be as good with words, affection, or even praise. For instance, the 5 contemplator will have strong boundaries and be more logical rather than emotional, which might feel like rejection. The peace seeker may feel overwhelmed as they tend to merge with their partners and will withdraw for independence. And the touchy-feely stuff may freak the 6th questioner out, etc. The partner may become very frustrated because rarely can they give back the same amount that the helper gives. And also, if the helper is denying having needs, the partner may attempt to guess what the helper needs, and then if they're wrong, the helper may be upset that they haven't stored up all the information to give to their partner like they do. And what the partner then gives them feels insignificant and that they really don't know who the helper is and what they want. Maybe not always, but I've heard some helpers say, if they loved me, they would know what it is that I needed. I shouldn't need to ask for it. Wow. You can really go down the rabbit hole with that one. Rather than being clear for what they need and ask for what they need, helpers communicate indirectly through complaining. Unconsciously, the helper may be seething with resentment for all they have done and feel unappreciated. Especially over time, these resentments build up. I see helpers in midlife, and they are, you can just hear it in what they say and how they're talking. There's resentment there, and yet they're unwilling to acknowledge it. The previous insights and what the helper needs will help you as a partner relate and respond more effectively, and hopefully take some of the pressure off as well.
We have given you insights about the helper, how they give to get. And we also showed you how the partner might feel about this. We have given you insights about the gifts and the challenges the helper brings to the relationship.
Everyone has patterns and behaviors, and it is crucial to keep from taking both your personalities personally. These are current behaviors only and can be shifted to get love the way you need.